Hi. My name's Not the Brave, and I am a little goblin girl. Once upon a time, I was Beth, a young halfling woman. The goblins would come from over there, and they would come and raid us from the other side of the river. They came into town and raided more and more until one day they took us. They took me and my husband and my child. We ran. We ran in the dead of night, and so I told them to run to the river, and I broke off. The goblins followed me. I fought. I had a vial of acid, threw it in the face of the one trying to catch us. I think he died from his wounds, and he was something like their leader. Brought me to another woman in a hood, a magic woman. I don't know who she was. I never saw her eyes or anything. But this goblin told the woman, "Make her suffer." They brought me to this river, and they drowned me in it. And then nothing. Until I woke up. Saw the hands, the skin. Then I looked in a puddle and I could see what they made me. I don't remember everything anymore. I feel like every day I'm more and more goblin. And I'm sorry, Caleb, that I didn't tell you. And maybe you could have helped me. I don't know.
Oh, come here. Pull her and I sort of dance around. Look at this. Look here. I spent a couple of hours and then I ran out and I had to bring some components back. And I bypassed the hold that was keeping it from locking in place. And I can't do it yet. But I think I know a way that I could know, but not yet.
I mean, knowledge can do that to you, right?
Quite a discovery made by these two.
Well,
What discovery?
We may have a way to fix me. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
You know, excited. Let's do it then.
Crouch down before her. Not the brave. Beth Bernato. You are here, and he taps just above her heart. And you are here. He touches just between her eyes.
All right. Do the thing.
Cups the side of her cheek. This will be our best trick yet.
As part of this ritual, it's an encapsulation within itself, and all of you are just bystanders watching a new magic be birthed. Now the woven threads of arcane power pierce the clay and pierce Not's body. And you go in for that first kind of incision. And you're blocked. And you pull, and it should be working, and you push again, and you're blocked. There's something dark, something in the way, and you don't know what it is, and it's frustrating. You shake your head and tense your eyes, and as you push a third time, it pushes back. The window kind of blasts open a little bit. The spell itself, the ritual, the containment field of energy suddenly drops, and all you hear between the two of you as the shadow that encases Not is this terrible laugh. And all that you recall is the last time you heard that laugh.
That motherfucker.
When you were placed beneath that water. So what you end up finding is a record of somewhat, I'd say known, but at least spoken about soothsayers and hermits. One is Isharnai, the Prism Sage, a woman who lives alone among the Sirios mountain woods north of the Bromkin Hills. She wields strange magics, weaving boons and hexes for those who make the journey to find her, demanding high prices for her deeds, sometimes beyond mere coin.
I'm gonna try to scry on her.
Okay, so you're sitting down to attempt a scry ritual.
Yeah, in the library.
Okay. You see a woman wrapped in heavy, tattered robes with these like long elements of gold trim rope kind of wrapped around shoulder to side, kind of holding it on in a very kind of unique sort of ready to travel pattern. You see the familiar face of her currently looking down and grasps some of these kind of arranged runes in the side. Sweeping, unnatural grace to rapid grasps and then snatching. At which point her eyes go.
Oh shit!
Who's this I see?
Fiona Fancy Pants.
Just slowly stands up, very aware of the scrying arcane bauble that you've sent there, and kind of just puts the arms almost wrapping around it and just kind of goes.
My curiosity is piqued. I hope this means I'm having visitors.
Continuing forward, you can see the stone and the earth of the area beginning to turn more deep red. Through the fog and mist, you can see a frame. You can see almost a porch of a home, no more than maybe 15, 20 foot, end to end. You see on the roof, crouched and looming over the front of it, arms trailing, cloak and hood up, perched a massive female humanoid form that is just knees up beneath the robe, weird, unnaturally long arms curled over the edge, just sitting and smiling and watching. The head kind of looks right to you. You can see from the tattered lengths of black, oily hair that spill from underneath the hood, and the kind of long, pointed jaw where the jowls kind of hang a bit to the back. But the high cheekbones themselves kind of pull in an almost mockery of elvish features.
Interesting.
Oh boy. While she speaks, it's almost vibrating around you sourcelessly. Even within the house, it feels like it's coming from the walls. You watch as she makes these long, lumbering strides towards the house, the arms swaying unnaturally from side to side. As she reaches the base of the rock, there's a pause, and then she skitters up the side like a spider before getting to the top. What looks almost like on a stool, but you see her pull a large box, one of the kind of crates that was empty on the side, as a chair, scoots it up and sits on the opposite side of the table and arranges it in front of her, takes the lantern, sets it on a hook.
Who wishes to talk? I enjoy being tethered to misery. It feeds me.
I'll walk away from all of it. Everything that I've worked really hard to get. It's family. Family.
Chosen exile.
You see her eyes kind of seeming to almost look beyond the walls of this chamber towards the individuals that await you outside.
From this, that is new been some time, halfling girl.
So you remember me?
I remember everything.
And to undo it, you would need some sort of payment from me.
Or a equal misery in turn.
I'm not promising anything, but what if two warring nations were about to form a lasting peace, and that peace just sort of went away?
But I am not tethered to that misery. Unless you tether it for me.
Oh boy. I better go talk to my friends.
I walk in. They were saying you want misery, and I have it in spades.
You walk with heavy scars already. I don't know if you could offer me a fair trade. It's hard to feed from those who already wallow at the bottom. Not all journeys come to a resolution.
I know one resolution, but I don't think it would end very well for you.
Do tell.
Oh, I just meant I would kill you. And then maybe all of this would be resolved. I don't know, maybe you should hear what everyone else has to offer before we get to that place.
Smart of you, child of the wastes.
She's all yours, whoever wants to go in there.
I go in. Hi.
You're the one that found me?
I did. I'm really sorry about it.
What is it you seek?
Oh, I'm just looking for a way to break that curse that, you gave to my friend. I don't want her to be a goblin anymore because she doesn't want to be a goblin, so...
Well, have you an offering for trade?
Oh, something that would make me so miserable, right? That's what you want?
Yeah.
Let's see. I could offer, to give you a hand. Literally, if I cut my hand off or something.
Or something. Are you offering your artistic expression? If you give me your hands.
Literally, my hands? That's going to make things so difficult! No hands!
Have we a deal?
Well, hold on. Maybe before we make the deal, I can eat one last cupcake. Since I won't be able to do it. Will you split this cupcake with me? Have you ever had a blueberry cupcake?
I don't believe I have.
That was sprinkled with the dust of deliciousness. And I'm going to cast Modify Memory. I'm going to make her believe that she enjoyed my company so very much that she agreed to end Not's curse. Oh my god, you are so funny.
It has been quite a while since I've taken just a moment to relax.
I know, right? Everybody needs that.
should you come across any more of those cupcakes,
I will send them your way.
do not be afraid to come visit again.
I will definitely do that. You know, they make some that are called black moss cupcakes. I will let you know because, yeah. Should I send my friend not in, or is it just, do you need to see her?
You see the hand kind of wave past, and the shadows of the room grow extremely dark. The lantern fights to maintain a flame, and then it slowly expands back out.
A deal is a deal.
Does the door do the thing?
Right.
We gotta go. You're good. Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
What do you mean?
Let's get the fuck out of here. Go. Your curse is broken. Deal has been made. Everything's fine. I'm gonna send a message to the hag.
Okay. Sure.
Hey, it's Jester. I sent you some cupcakes. Did you get them? Oh my gosh, they are black moss, just like I promised you.
I did. They were tasty.
I feel like I could feel her breath on my neck as she was sending me a message. That's really weird.
No, the hag is no longer under the spell.
I'm terrified. Like, that's how Jester ends.